Now, because he's always talking, you know
Mm.
the pressure that he's going to have on him to perform whenever he gets the chance.
Mm.
And as soon as he doesn't take that chance, he's going to get cooked even more, bro. Because he spoke. He could have just shut his mouth, bro.
Just do your
That's
work,
what he
do
could
your
have
hard
done.
work. Yep.
And listen, bruv. Man have been popping off at the mouth in the press, blood. What you telling me, Saeed, bro?
I'm all good, man. I'm all good. What are you saying, man? I thought, you know what? I thought United were built different, but certain man want to get back into the team, innit? You feel me? By any means necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bro, they're just gonna piss off the manager, bro. That's all they're gonna do, blood. Because the thing is, we're winning as well. It's a weird time to be chatting shit. If we were losing, a man were coming out and kind of giving it some, like it would make a bit more sense. But bro, the team's winning, and that shows you how selfish these players are because they don't even care that we're winning, bro. Like we're winning. Shut up and just sit down and hold it because we're winning. You know, like that. You're out here complaining, bruv, and we're winning, bruv.
But you know what it is though? That just shows you, innit? Like the secret haters, innit? You feel me?
Yeah.
And man like Luke Shaw apparently is now is looking wham and that, you know what I mean? And then all
They said that,
last year.
you know what I'm saying? Just because they saw his shoulders, blood, for a second. You know, like that, man. Man saw little shoulders. Man start getting gas, you saw little shoulders and that. Man.
Yeah, they got him on the shoulder regime, man. So obviously Malasia is coming and all of a sudden Shaw is on it in the gym and that he's thinking, you get me, like man needs to step up on that. And then Maguire, because little Lissandro Martinez apparently is out headering him, he's got all the stats going his way and that, and he's doing bits. And all of a sudden he wants to go to the press. Ten Hag made the rules, innit? I just hope that Ten Hag actually says to him, like, it's stupid, innit? You would have thought like you would have kept your mouth shut, done your thing and that, do what you got to do at England, and then later on you might get a chance in it. Just by a miracle, someone gets an injury, whatever, and then you get yourself back in there. But my man's leaking stories out to Mark Ogden. You get me, like, biggest top bread out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's sending it to him, and then obviously he's making excuses about, you know what, his form wasn't down to him, like, you know, it was contributing factors, you know, to it. I'm like, you absolute muppet, man. You get me? Like, you were one of the reasons why you're meant to be the captain, you're meant to be the leader. You defended horribly last season. The amount of goals you cost us. It's simple, innit, man? But again, it's no self-accountability, it's no self-awareness, innit? You get me? Like, and people expect a lot from you. You play for Man United. It's not as if you're at Leicester, but you're blaming De Gea and everything like that. You know what I mean?
This guy's a pussy, bro. And to be fair, like, but listen, I understand the De Gea blame because I agree. I said it. Like, when you're playing football, at any level, the confidence starts at the back.
Facts, yeah, I hear you.
It always starts at the back. Even when I was managing my 11s team like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Like, if I knew that I never had my number one goalkeeper, I was never as calm on the sideline as I would be when I had him. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I knew that I never had my first choice goalkeeper, I was a bit, you get me? I was like, fuck. You know them ones? Because man just hit a long shot, skids off the fucking wet floor, and all of a sudden, man are behind, bruv. You know, like that. Or if I never had like my guy Sam here, like my main centre back, if Sam wasn't available, luckily Sam was available for like, Sam and Ricardo were available for like most games. But one game I never had Ricardo here, and I was like, oh, bro, man ain't got Ricardo, fam. Like, it's like, that's what it's like when Man United don't have Lissandro, blood. Like, it's different. We saw it when we played Harry Maguire in the Europa League, against Sociedad, bro. We couldn't even build attacks from that, bro. Like,
he's not proactive on the ball.
De Gea is definitely, De Gea is definitely, he's a problem because if you've got a keeper that sweeps, when you're playing a high line as a player, you kind of know your keeper's going to be there. He should be there. Yeah. He's the one that should be pushing you up. He's the one that should be communicating. He can see the whole pitch. He's the one that should be telling you to drop 10 yards, push up, and when you push up, your goalkeeper is supposed to really be on the edge of the box for most of the game.
I get that.
That's the keeper. De Gea lives on his fucking goal line, bruv.
I understand that, but for me, it was a bit of a cheap excuse. He knows De Gea is not great.
It was.
It's a cheap. It's almost as if, you know, when you know there's certain men that are weak as well, and you just want to put them in there. I think, you know what, it makes it look as if, you know what I mean, the excuse holds some weight. That's what he's done. He's just basically tried to put the game in there. Again, I slightly agree to that point where you're making there. De Gea's not come for the ball. I get it, it's a bit of hesitancy, but the way he made it out and then he tried to just put it in there along with all of his excuses, it made it for me people to make it believable. Because you know what happens in it now? The narrative will be now everybody's like, this guy's a punk, this and that. And then what will happen in the next few days will be, oh, everyone just going at Maguire, everyone feels sorry for him and that. And then TalkSport will talk about it. And then they'll be like, oh, get off his back. You know, he's got a chance under Ten Hag. This is all PR, man. This is all PR. It's all to make him sorry for himself. And then he's blaming Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well, previous managers, Ralph Rangnick, when they picked you, but still you played shit.
Bruv, he came out saying, oh, there's a reason why I get picked for club and country. Guess what? You don't get picked for your club no more. And guess what? Every game you've started this season, we've lost, mate. So
there you go.
The stats speak for themselves, you know, like that. And then that's it. As soon as international break comes out, all of a sudden these pussios want to talk, blood. Do you get me?
Bro.
Man, them up here releasing interviews and that. Bruno's releasing fucking statement. He's another one, bruv, that needs to be forced out as well. Man's talking too much, bro. I don't like it.
What did he say on his interview? What was his chatting?
He just nonsense, bro. It's just like, bruv, he likes the sound of his own voice. Man's talking about, like, bruv, he talks like he's won everything in football, blood, about his standards and all these other things and how he moans at referees and all these things. And he basically saying, yeah, I'm this much of a winner. This is why I do. Bruv, you've won nothing, bruv.
Nah.
You've won nothing.
You're just a moaner, mate. You're just a moaner, man. That's why.
And then man was talking about Pepe and all that, saying, oh, no one talked about Pepe when he was struggling, and no one was saying, yeah, that I needed time to fucking settle in, bruv, trying to make excuses. Nah, bruv. Ronaldo came to the club and he forgot how to score goals.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Man's got 1 goal all season, bruv. Do you know what I mean? This was the guy that was meant to be mad prolific in that.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, what?
He's a weird guy. I have no idea. Why would you bring up a man's name that you ain't got no relationship with, bro?
Yeah, that's a weird one, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what it is though. That's what happens in it when you're not very good, or you're not. Let's say you're not going to what your ability is. You try and look for excuses in it. That's what Maguire's doing right now. He's looking for excuses because he knows his shit. He knows he's playing rubbish. He knows that he's not the mainstay of the centre back now. You know what I mean? Varane and Martinez have got that locked in. So he's looking for any excuse to say, you know what? Well, my performances were due to the fact that we didn't have a consistent backline. We didn't have this. The coaching wasn't settled. But you got to look yourself in the mirror, man. You've been playing
Let me tell you why this guy is stupid. Let me tell you why he's stupid, yeah? Because if I'm Harry Maguire, I'm looking at the situation now and I'm saying, you know what? Man United are playing better without me. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm just going to work hard. And when I get my chance, I'm going to make sure that I can take it. Now, because he's always talking, you know the pressure that he's going to have on him to perform whenever he gets the chance. And as soon as he doesn't take that chance, he's going to get cooked even more, bro. Because he spoke. He could have just shut his mouth, bro.
That's what he could have done. Work. Yep. Do your hard work off the training ground. Do what you need to do. You know what I mean? And do let the manager be the judge of your situation. Don't leak it out.
Just talk about, if he was playing for Man City. All right, say no more. When you get your chance, bro, don't die in it. Don't die. Because we've lost every game you've started, bro.
Man City, man. You know what I mean? There's more to it than just playing out for the back from Man City, man. I'm sorry, man. You get me? Like, what he's trying to say there, again, it's deflection, innit? It's just trying to make it out like he's Man City's level. Are you kidding me, man? You're not Man City's level. Let's be real, man. We made a heavy mistake in buying him for 85 million. And 100%. Now, all of a sudden, he's started to come out. We know what the thing is, he always does this, you know. He leaks it out to either his brother or one of his friends, and then makes it look like, oh, it's not me. The same way when he liked that post about, what was it, the post that he liked about on Lad Bible or something like that? And then he put them stats out and that. And then he'll just be like, you know what? It's not me. It's one of my, you know, it's my management team or whatever, or my social media team. I'm like, bro, the idea came from you. You set out that scenario and you're just looking for a cheap shot in it. He's thinking
Brandon Williams, that little scallywag blood, looking like something out of
he said something as well, innit? I seen
him up back in Harry Maguire saying, oh, he's a great trainer and he's had a great career and that. Man's been relegated 4 times. Settle your breeze, blood.